Give you a live look outside on this Thursday morning. A beautiful shot of the San Francisco skyline off into the East Bay. One of my favorite shots here from the top of Sutro Tower. Jess Burch joins us now with a look at the weather. Hey, Jess.
We've been having some amazing live looks recently, even when the sun's not up yet. But when that sun is up, especially during these sunsets and sunrises, they've been stunning this week all throughout the Bay Area. It's been so fun having you guys send in sunrise and sunset photos, so please keep doing it. We'll continue to show them on air. A couple things we want to talk about this morning before you even head out the door. It's cooler than it was yesterday when we left that front door. We're sitting in the 30s and 40s widespread throughout the East Bay, the Santa Clara Valley, 40s all the way up into wine country too, off to a chilly start. And once again, we still have another day of this coastal flood advisory. This is going to be the case all week long until Sunday at 3 p.m. We talked about it all week long, too. It's when the sun, the moon, the earth, they all align, and it really impacts that gravitational pull of the ocean. So what we've been seeing, and we saw footage of this earlier, over into places like Sausalito, there's been localized flooding in those low-lying areas. We're continuing to keep a close eye on these conditions throughout the next couple days, but that is the reality right now with these king tides now that they've returned to the Bay Area. Let's take a look at this afternoon. Talking about some things I want to check off the list. Daytime highs a little bit cooler compared to yesterday, in the upper 50s this afternoon in places like Novato and San Francisco. Low 60s widespread from the East Bay down into the Santa Clara Valley. It's a dry week for us this week. Not a lot of changes in the forecast for us day by day, but there's some characteristics that I do want to talk about. Over into the Delta, we're still dealing with that Tule fog bleeding its way in from the Sacramento Valley. That's that Tule fog, that radiation fog that stretches 400 miles deep all throughout the valley, but it pulls over into the Bay Area too. So it's a little stubborn and visibility is not the best. If you look out your window right now and you're over in Solano County or just along the Delta, you're probably noticing, once again, we're waking up to this dense fog widespread throughout our communities. That clears up into the afternoon hours today. We're left with drier conditions this afternoon. Speaking of dry conditions, we don't have a drop of rain in sight throughout the next 7 days, which is actually great news for us here in the Bay Area. You take a look at the next 7 days, just putting this into perspective, we're not seeing too much of a change, but we will see that morning fog become a little bit more thick, especially in the Bay Area, pushing in from offshore as we head into our Monday morning forecast, to the point where it might even be a little bit misty for us as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Other than that, though, afternoons stay dry. It's a very mild forecast for us here in the Bay. Beautiful weather to get out there and get some fresh air. Keep in mind, most of the country right now is dealing with wintry conditions. Back here in the Bay, it's sunny and warm and mild in these afternoon hours, so definitely take advantage of it. Back to you.